everybody, it's your boy Armon, and we are live in the studio back with another video. Let's just jump right into it. So here's the thing. Everybody has been doing their top 5, top 50, top 10 artist list. So I think it's time for us to do one here, okay? Time to get into the top 10, top 5. So I just decided that I wanted to do a top 5 list. Now this list has been inspired by one of my friends. He actually ended up doing a top 5 list, and I seen it and I was like, all right, well, I agree with some stuff, but then I don't agree with everything. So I decided to do my own top 5 female rappers, hottest female rappers list, or favorite female rappers list of my own, okay? Now, some of these women on this list are not necessarily my favorite, but some of them are like pioneers. I like everyone on the list. I'm sure I'm sounding like a huge contradiction right now. But the thing is, some of these people, if I didn't put them on a list, I would feel like I would be lying and doing a disservice to their career, because they have been, doing this for a long time. So, and then some people on the list, you guys might be surprised that, that are even actually on the list. Anyway, I'm already talking too much. Let's get into the list and why I think these people need to be on the list. So here, coming in at number 5 for top female MC, one of the hottest female rappers ever, Trina, the baddest bee. Okay, now listen, here's the thing. Like I've said before, and don't hold me to it, because I know a lot of people are gonna be like, well, Armon, you don't really like Trina, you don't like Trina. No, I do like Trina. I do think that Trina is an acquired taste. However, Trina has pioneered this industry. Trina was the original bad bitch. Trina was the original city girl. When Trina used to come on, got an ass so big like the sun, like Trina would allow you to be your inner ratchet self. And she had that sound, that kind of twang to her, which was super dope, that southern Miami tinge to her voice. So I really like Trina. I think that Trina, every girl has a little bit of Trina in her, and so does every gay. So I think that Trina really should be on the list of one of the hottest MCs, if not ever. She's still hot now. She's might not be as hot as she was back then. However, she's still much respected in the industry and around her peers. So shout out to Trina for making the list at number 5. Now this next artist, okay, at number 4, has really changed the game of music when it comes to streaming and, getting number ones and just really taking social media and turning it into a career and a marketing strategy and just really doing a thing. So without further ado, you guys probably know who this is. Cardi B. You know what, whether you like her or you don't. And I have not been like the hugest fan of her, because I feel like some of this, it was given to her. However, she has mastered the art of lip singing and performing and, hit making. Now, here's the thing. There's a lot of people that can rap, but can a lot of people make songs? She makes good songs, or at least she's making good songs for her time period now. And it's catapulted her into mega stardom, where she's won countless Billboard awards, Grammy awards, BET award, VMA award, #1 singles, platinum records. So to discredit Cardi B and act as if she is not in the top 5 of the female MCs would just be absurd and ludicrous. Whether you like her or not, she has made her mark on hip hop music, and she's made her mark on female rap, period. Now, not whether you agree or not, it's just the facts. She has earned her keep. And honestly, I like Cardi B songs. I would absolutely be lying if I said that I don't listen to a Cardi B record, or when she drops a record, I'm not here, or I'm not one of the first people playing it. No, the anticipation for a Cardi B records are at an all-time high. The anticipation for a Cardi B performance is high. She is literally one of the hottest female rappers out right now at this very moment. So I personally feel like she's on this list at number 4 as one of the hottest female MCs ever, because she will forever be known as the one who came in and changed the game. Whether or not she was looked at as a real artist or not, she has really surpassed probably, almost all of the females on this list. Yeah, so Cardi B comes in at number 4 for me. Now this next person on this list, I go back and forth in my mind and in my head whether I like this person or whether I don't like this person. However, this individual literally was the queen before all queens. Lil Kim, the queen bee. All right. So here's the thing about Lil Kim. Lil Kim, you can never have a top 5 female, top 10 female, top anything female without her being included. It would just be absurd again. And you would just be a pure hater. Lil Kim has literally paved the way for almost all of these females to come in and do their thing. Lil Kim was the original sexy, raunchy, you know what I mean, give zero fucks kind of bitch. You know what I mean? So Lil Kim gets her just dues. The reason why I think that she's number 3 is because I feel like Lil Kim, for a while, while she was hot, she took a long time off, tried to come back, and it has not been the same for her since. And then she didn't really know when to stop. She's recently put out a new album. I'm not here for the album. The album to me is way too much singing, way too much auto-tune. Lil Kim's new album almost feels like, like trying to be too current and too up with the time and kind of overdoing it. You know what I mean? And I just kind of personally feel as though Lil Kim just needs to understand that she's a queen and that her reign is never really up, but her time is up. She'll always be the queen of that era. She's just not the queen of this current era. However, it does not take away the body of work that she has put out. And she too has a Grammy Award. And so we want to give Lil Kim the respect that she deserves. And I think that she is number 3 for one of the greatest female MCs of our time and one of the hottest female rappers, because even now, Lil Kim, you say her name, she does make waves. She does bring out a crowd. So shout out to Lil Kim. So she's number 3 on my list. Now this next person, number 2, let me tell you something. This next person is one of my favorite MCs ever. I remember growing up listening to her while I was in high school, choreographing dances to her songs with my mom. Like, we used to go in. Like, she was that bitch, okay? And so she's gonna go down in history for always being that bitch, okay? I love her. I always want to be one of her backup dancers. However, it never really happened. But I will say this. Missy Elliott. It's your feminist flag, yeah. It's your feminist flag, yeah. Mind you, you know what all she said was in that, right? Because nobody ever knows what she's saying. She said, I put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it. In reverse. I put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it. And then she said, if you're from the flag, yeah, mama. That's what she says. Don't believe me? Google it. So anyway, she is one of my favorite rappers of all time. She should be in one of the top 50 rappers of all time, mixed men and women, because her performance, she was one of the original singers that would sing on the records. She created a whole dance movement. Her videos were always avant-garde, different. They were always way ahead of her time, or that time period. I feel as though Missy Elliott, I think the thing that a lot of people don't try to group Missy Elliott with the other female rappers is because she does dress a little bit like a tomboy. So they don't really compare her to a lot of other female rappers because she is kind of has that tomboy-esque look. However, I think she's a very beautiful woman, and I think that when she do her haircut and the bang, and I was all into it. I love all that. Come on, Missy. So Missy Elliott, however you refer to her, I think she's super dope. She's one of my favorite rappers. She inspired me so much as a kid. I used to, every time I would go dance, I would mix one of her songs into my dance routines. And so, yeah, I love her. I love Missy Elliott. I met her one time. Funny story, I did meet her one time. One time I was performing back at the 2005 VMA Awards with MC Hammer. And, I had lied and told everybody that Sierra was my cousin and Missy Elliott was my cousin too. I don't know what I was thinking. They didn't believe me. But anyway, long story short, I got a little overzealous because, Missy Elliott was actually backstage in a green room and we were about to go out and perform. And so I'm over there and I see her. Then I see Sierra, and then I see Lil Bow Wow. This is at the time when Lil Bow Wow and Sierra was dating, and Lil Bow Wow had the little cornrows. And I was like, oh my God, that's Bow Wow and that's Sierra. And I felt like I could just go walk up to him. So That's what I did. I went and walked up to him. And Missy Elliott looked at me and she was like, security. And the security came and they like swarmed me and was like, nigga, if you don't get the fuck back, like, and I was like, oh my God. Well, I thought that, I'm part of the in crowd. I'm back here too. They were like, nope, not today. So security made a circle around them. I couldn't talk to her. I was a little salty. Just a little salty. However, I got over it and moved on. And then I turned around and I seen Beyonce, so then I forgot about Missy Elliott altogether. But anyway, nonetheless, Missy Elliott, you're one of my favorites. She is one of the only ones who I think could, give Nicki Minaj a run for their money when it comes to style, delivery, and swag. Which leads us into our final, the Queen. Let's hear it for the Queen. Yes. Let's sound some trumpets for the Queen. Let's get a silence for the Queen. The Queen. Okay. Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is the #1 female rapper of all time. Because not only does she embody everything that the previous 4 have, like her ability to write and flow and rap is just unmatched. Like she gives you the color and the flavor and the sauce of Missy Elliott. She gives you the bad bitch like Queen of Lil Kim. She gives you the songs like Cardi B. And then she allows you to bring out your inner ratchet too. But a diva like Trina. I don't know, I just think Nicki Minaj literally embodies what it means to be a female rapper, a queen female rapper. She's sexy, she's smart, she's calculated, she's talented. She can perform. She has style. She has charisma. She gets it. She knows how to really play with words and play with a beat and play with metaphors. And, she really knows how to add style and color to a record and to a flow. It's very rare that you can do that. And then she does it while sounding like a female. Like a real sexy female, And so I think that Nicki Minaj really embodies the best. She's the best. There's nobody better than Nicki Minaj when it comes to female rappers. No one is better than her. Not one. She is literally the queen of rap, and she will be the queen of rap forever. I don't think that we will ever have a female rapper that can out-rap Nicki Minaj. That was a huge statement. But I feel that way. I do. I'm sorry. I do. You guys should have known this about me. I think Nicki Minaj is the best. I'm sorry. She is. Like, just the way that she does it. Like, it's really, this woman can get on a track and go head to head with men and make them feel some type of way about their verse. I don't think any other woman that even on this list or in the industry can make a man feel some type of way about their verse. Nicki Minaj makes men want to change their verse. Nicki Minaj is the kind of person that if she's on your track, the guys know that people are not even going to be coming to listen to hear what they have to say. They want to come. People are listening to that record to hear what is Nicki Minaj saying and what does her flow sound like. That's why people are coming to the Nicki Minaj verse. To the song that Nicki Minaj is on. And a lot of men know that. So they don't care. They just like, let me get Nicki Minaj on the rack because she's going to put in the work. And then her features are like the best. Now her features are a lot stronger than her solo records, where some of the other girls may have her beat. However, the way that she gets in her bag when she is rapping, she can't be touched. She cannot be touched. Period. So that was my top 5 and my reasons why. Now, if you agree with me, let me know down below in the comments. And if you don't agree, let me know down in the comments who would be in your top 5 list, and maybe we'll do a top 5 live. All right, guys, until next time, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Also, follow me on Instagram at The Armon Wiggins Show and on Twitter at The Armon Wiggins Show. All right, guys, I love you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.